We have 2.5, question number 5, that is factorized. The first question is 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy minus 24yz minus 16xz. Okay, so before we start the solution, let me write here one formula and let's see, is it somehow similar with this given expression. So let me write here a square plus b square plus c square plus twice ab plus twice bc plus twice ca. Okay, a square plus b square plus c square plus twice ab twice bc twice ca. This is equal to what? This is a plus b plus c whole square. Now let us see, will it be possible for us to express this expression in the form of this? Let's see. But in the formula, there is not even a single negative here. Everything is positive. But in this question, what happened? In this expression, some of them are negative. Okay, so don't worry about the sign. I find here a square, I find here b square, and I find here c square. But somehow here is x square, here is 9 square, but there is z square. And what about this 4? Let me start a solution from here. This is the first step of my solution. In the second step, what I mean is, in place of this 4x square, can you write in this way? Twice x whole square. Forget about sign. Twice x whole square means you'll get 4x square. Similarly, in case of this 9y square, can you write here thrice y whole square? 3 square means 9. Y square, so y square. What about the next? 16z square. So you can write 4z whole square. Now there is a big question now. Here a is positive, b is positive, and c is positive. Because of that, everything is positive. But here some of them are negative. So how shall we identify whether this twice x will be negative or positive? Similarly, thrice y will be positive or negative, and here positive or negative. So I'll tell you the trick. In the remaining 3 terms, I find here xy together, I find here yz together, and I find here xz together. In these 3 terms, which term is positive? Let me repeat. In this 1, 2, 3, in these 3 terms, which term is positive? Of course, this 12xy, this term is positive. So when you see this 12xy, I find here both x and y. You find here x, you find here y. So x means we have here x, y means we have here y. So for this twice x and thrice y, please make them positive, and the remaining z make here negative. I'll tell you again. First, let us see these 3 terms. I find here xy, I find here yz, and I find here xz. And this is positive, this is negative, and this is negative. In which term you find negative? Sorry, in which term you find positive? In this term I find positive. In this particular term, I find here x and y together. So x will be taken as positive and y also will be taken as positive. But the remaining z will be taken as negative. Okay, let us see now. We'll put here plus. So this is in the form of a square, b square, c square. Now in the next step, can we express in the form of twice ab? Let us see now. I'll put here 2. X comes from these twice x, so twice x. Y comes from thrice y, so thrice y. If I open the bracket, if we happen to open the bracket, 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 3, 12. So it will be definitely plus because everything is positive only, and here xy. Okay, fine. So I'll continue now. As the space is limited, I'll do here. We have next minus 24yz. Even though this is negative, I'll just put here positive. And I will check whether I can express in the form of twice bc. Okay, so I'll put here 2. I find here yz. So this y comes from thrice y, and this z comes from minus 4z. So minus 4z. Okay, if we open the bracket, plus into minus, you'll be getting minus 2 into 3, 6, 6 into 4, 24. Okay, fine. We have the last term. Here the same thing. Even though there is negative, put here plus. I find here x and z. Here x means twice x. Z means we have minus 4z. Okay, plus into minus, minus 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 4, 16. X, z. We have x, z. Okay, so this is in the form of a square plus b square plus c square plus twice ab plus twice bc plus twice ca. So how can you write now? You can write again a plus b plus c whole square. So we can write here a means twice x, b means thrice y, c means minus 4z. Okay, then whole square. And we'll write the formula here. What is the formula? A square plus b square plus c square plus twice ab plus twice bc plus twice ca equal to what? A plus b plus c whole square. This is the formula that we have. Okay, we'll continue here now. Twice x plus thrice y plus into minus, we have minus, then 4z whole square. So whole square means you can write this same twice x plus thrice y minus 4z two times, like this. Twice x plus thrice y minus 4z one time, and again let me write one more time. Twice x plus thrice y minus 4z. So after this we'll move to the next question. Okay, we have the second question now. Twice x square plus y square plus 8z square minus 2 root over 2 xy plus 4 root over 2 yz minus 8xz. Okay, so in the first three term, I find here square of x, square of y, and square of z. So let us see once. I'll start my solution from here directly. Equal to, can you express 2 as the square of root over 2 square? Yes, root over 2 square means you'll get here 2. So here we can write root over 2 x whole square. Later on we'll decide whether it will be minus or plus, it will be negative or positive. Okay, plus y square means we can write easily here, just write y square. Okay, and what about 8? 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2 are 4, 4 2 are 8. We have here 2 how many times? 3 times, but I want to make the pair. So let me do in this way. These two let me write, these two let me write, and in place of these two, you can write root over 2 into root over 2. So in the next step, let me make like this. 2 and root 2 as a group. 2 into root 2. Remaining 2 into root 2. 2 root over 2. Now 2 root over 2, 2 root over 2. How many times? We have 2 times again. So you can write 2 root over 2 whole square. Now what I mean is, in place of this 8z square, you can write 2 root over 2 z whole square. Okay, now it's time to decide whether this first term will be negative, the second term will be negative, or the third term will be negative. For that, we'll see the last 3 terms. So in the last 3 terms, we have here xy together, yz together, and xz together. Let us find out which one of the terms is positive. I'm talking about the last 3 terms. Out of these 3 terms, which term is positive? I find here positive. In this particular term, we find positive. But in this term, I find both y and z. So this y will be positive, and again this z will be positive. That means remaining x will be negative. So let me put here minus. Let me repeat. Out of these 3 terms, what happened? This term 4 root over 2 yz is positive. So I find here both y and z. So this y will be positive and z will be positive, and the remaining x will be taken as negative. Okay, so I'll continue now. So I'll put here plus, then here 2. Even though there is minus, don't worry, just put here 2. And here I find here x and y together. Here x means, we'll write here now minus root over 2 x. For y means, you can just write y in this way. Okay, plus here 2. I find here y and z. Y comes from here only, z comes from these 2 root over 2 z. At the last we have minus 8xz. Even though there is minus, put here plus 2. X comes from this minus root over 2 x, and z comes from this 2 root over 2 z. Okay, let us see. If we open the bracket, plus into minus, you'll get here minus. 2 into root 2, you'll get 2 root 2. So x, y. Next, if we open the bracket, 2 into 2, 4. Then 4 into root 2, you'll get 4 root 2. I find here yz, and here again yz. What about the last one? If I open the bracket here, 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 2, you'll get what? 4. Root 2 into root 2, again you'll get here 2. And then what you'll get? You'll get here 8. What about the sign? Plus into minus, minus. And the remaining is positive only. So definitely this will be negative. So this minus 8, I find here minus 8. Then here x, then here z. So x, z. Okay. Now, this is in the form of a square plus b square plus c square plus twice ab plus twice bc plus twice ca. We can write here minus root over 2 x plus y plus, here I can write 2 root over 2 z whole square. And let me write the formula here. Since a square plus b square plus c square plus twice ab plus twice bc plus twice ca equal to what? A plus b plus c whole square. So this is the formula that we have. This formula should be written beside this third step. Okay, now let's see. Minus root over 2 x plus y plus 2 root over 2 z whole square. So in the next step, let me write in this way. Minus root over 2x plus y plus 2 root over 2 z. And let me write one more time. Here, minus root over 2 x plus y plus 2 root over 2 z. This is how we have done the factorization of this question number 5. We have just completed 2 questions.